Former LAPD homicide detective Mark Furman is on the ground in Florida investigating the murder of toddler Kaylee Anthony. And a ham sandwich has become a big clue. Mark joins us live from Orlando. Mark, when I got the word that a ham sandwich somehow figured into this, and we always make that crack about you can indict a ham sandwich, I thought that was the reference and that my leg was getting pulled. But a ham sandwich is a clue in this case, isn't it?
Well, ham and cheese. There's kind of a dispute here. And, of course, we know when the vehicle was finally recovered from Johnson's tow, and there was a smell
Meaning, let me stop you for a second. You mean Casey's, the car Casey had been driving, right?
Yes. Casey Anthony has the car, the Sunbird, the white Sunbird that George and Cynthia Anthony gave Casey to drive. Now, that's impounded, and when it's recovered, there is the odor of a decomposing body is the description from the Anthonys, George and Cynthia. But there's garbage in there, too, and in that garbage there is food items. Now, one side, the law enforcement said there's no meat, but they list there's cheese. And then the other side says there's ham and cheese in there that was causing this smell. So this is one of those disputes that should be fact, but it's become kind of an issue now. That's the beginning.
Where is it? What happened? I mean, when the police impounded this car, I assume that they recovered everything. Can't you just look at the sandwich and see whether there was ham in it or not? Where is this?
Well, it wasn't, from what I'm hearing, it wasn't a sandwich. There was actually physically, a group of ham and a group of cheese that was purchased. Now, what's odd is when the vehicle was impounded and George Anthony 2 weeks later goes to recover it, he goes there and he starts cleaning out the car, leaves the impound yard, goes and gets some gas, comes back, and then he comes and they report this odor to the police. Well, George and Cynthia, while they're there with the police, they say, well, I cleaned out the car and I threw away this bag of garbage. So the police go back out to Johnson's tow and recover it out of the garbage can in which they threw it, and that is what is in dispute. Now, what didn't make it out of the garbage can into police evidence, that's up to argument on both sides, I guess.
I guess the jury will decide that one. All right, Tony Lazzaro is the former boyfriend of Casey. What's new about him, or what are we learning new about him?
Okay, there was something we've been trying to work on. We're trying to get confirmation that Anthony Lazzaro or somebody else picked up Casey Anthony at Amscott's check cashing on the 27th when her car supposedly stopped running, was broken down, ran out of gas, whatever reason. She parked it at Amscott's check cashing. So we wondered, where did she go? Who picked her up? Well, we got confirmation from somebody very close to the case today that Anthony Lazzaro actually picked her up at Amscott's check cashing. Now, what's interesting about that, it has to come from Anthony Lazzaro and or Casey Anthony, because all those video surveillance cameras, none of it was recorded. It's on a digital system. They have to trap it and then record it on a DVD to memorialize it, and if not, it's just lost. It is lost.
All right, so apparently the video, it went at least the same place as the ham or maybe no ham, which as a freak thing turns out to be of some significance to the case, and both sides will be fighting about that one. Mark, thank you.